Petal. She's a 5.5-year-old Bernese Mountain Dog. We've had Petal since she was a puppy, and from early on it was really clear she was headstrong. She's food driven, which helps, but she's also stubborn. She had to jump to greet people. The closer she could get to your face, the better. So when she was really young, we used to say, it's pedal to the metal. Everything was fast, fast forward. And we kept chanting at her, 4 on the floor, Petal, please, all 4 feet on the floor. It was early on that we knew we needed more help than we were getting. She had puppy classes, and then she had a class through a pet store, and it wasn't enough. So I wandered past the sign a couple of times. Thought, well, I'm just going to pull in and see what goes on in there. And Einstein had a puppy class going that day. So I sat in a corner real quiet and watched, and I thought, this is for me. This is what Petal needs. So we called later that week and talked to Maria and got on board. It's been one of the best decisions we made. At one point, just prior to our calling you, she had pulled so hard she had popped the veins in her eye and the blood vessels, and so her eyes were all red. The other issue was I was diagnosed with arthritis, and she, at 1 year old, literally pulled me to my hands and knees. She was that strong, and I knew if we didn't get a handle on this, I would be in trouble. Getting Petal signed up for Einstein was a miracle to us. The people, everyone was very knowledgeable, everyone had insight into her behavior, and I learned as much about what I needed to do as I did how Petal was reacting. She learned quickly. The difference has been dramatic for us after Einstein's training. Before, I couldn't have taken her anywhere. She jumped on everybody. She was just no leash manners at all. Now I can take her anywhere. I can go in stores that allow dogs with no fear. I've taken her in restaurants where they allow dogs outdoor dining, and she sits under the table and is so quiet that I've had waitstaff come up to me and say, I didn't know there was a dog over there. So she's been the ideal. She's the dream that I wanted to have happen, and Einstein's helped me get there. I would say you can't do it on your own. You may think you know a lot, but there's always something you can learn from professional trainers. They've got insight, they have tricks, they have all kinds of programs that can lead you in a much stronger direction, create a bond for your dog that wouldn't have been there before. Awesome. If you're looking for help with your dog, I would say reach out, and Einstein would be my first choice. This isn't something that you can do by yourself. It's great to have the input of people who know dogs. It's great to have your dog socialize around other dogs, and those are things that most people cannot do. Petal is far stronger. The bond between us is far stronger. I trust her in situations I would not have before, and she trusts me in situations she would not have before. And it's all because of Einstein's training. Reach out, call Einstein.